M to the A to the T to the H. Math is awesome. Mr. Ng's videos teach you a lot about math and to show your work, because if you don't show your work, then that's cheating, and we don't do cheating.
So Mr. Ng going over 10.5, Integrated Math 3 Quiz 7, version B, standard form and factor forms of quadratics, October 9, 2025. Let's do our Ken here. Remember, all your digits should be positive, and you're only using numbers 1 to 3, and you can only repeat in a cage, so this would be a cage. Okay, when I think of the numbers 1, 2, and 3, to add up to 7, I'm thinking like 3, and then 2 and 2. So these corner ones often repeat, and that's okay, because numbers in cages can repeat. So that adds up to 7. I'm missing the number 1. And then this way I'm missing the number 2, I'm missing 3 here, and I'm missing a 1. Okay, let's check if this works. Whoops. See? I see it repeating, so that's bad. So let's see if that changes things. 1. Okay, so then now I'm thinking like 3, 3, and 1. This would be 2, and this could be a 1. Let's see if that matches now. Yeah, that's a 7. Adds up to be 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is repeating, so now I can do 2. 3 minus 2 equals 1. I'm missing the number 1. I'm missing the number 2. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So that one works. So it's okay if you make mistakes like I did with your eraser. Question number 2, we're going to factor. They're already on one side of the equation. Here's standard form. A is 3, B is negative 10, C is 8. Remember, the trick is you need only the x if A is 1, but this is bigger than 1, so I'm going to have to do both x in the box. So A times C, that'll be 3 times 8, which is 24, and my B value is negative 10. Let's list all the factoring pairs for 24. And then that way you can kind of see if, those will add up to 10. So I'm going to choose 6 and 4. Now I'm going to think about positive and negatives. They have to multiply to be positive 24, which this works, but they do not add to be negative 10. So once if I make them both negative, that would work. Negative 6 times negative 4 is positive 24. Negative 6 plus negative 4 is negative 10. So this middle term is these two. Those always go there. So you're going to add an x. Why? Negative 6x minus 4x equals negative 10x. This always goes in the top left. This one always goes in the bottom right. Okay, my temptation is to put a 3x here. But 3 times something can't equal 4, so I'm going to put the 3 here, and I see a 6 is a multiple of 3. So that one works. And minus 2, minus 4, and then positive 8. So 3x minus 8, 3x minus 4, and then x minus 2. So it would be this one, C. Okay, this one tells me to simplify, and now I have subtraction. So this just means you are distributing a negative 1. So negative 1 times 1 gives me negative 1. And a negative 1 times a negative 6i gives me a positive 6i. That I can just combine like terms. So that would be 3 minus 1, which is 2. 2 plus 6 gives me 8. 2 plus 8i is my answer. Number 4. The temptation is to think is A is 1, B is 8, and C is 9. That's incorrect. It has to be set equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract 9. X squared plus 8x minus 9 equals 0. And now I can find my A, B's, and C's. A is 1, B is 8, C is negative 9. Now you can use a shortcut here. A is 1, so I don't actually need this. And I'll show you how that works. A times C, so 1 times negative 9 is negative 9. My B value is 8. So start our factoring pairs for 9. Just think of positive numbers, not negatives. You can see here that these will subtract. And you can kind of see that this one would have to be a negative 1. 9 minus 1 gives me 8. Let's see if it works. 9. This one is 8. Okay. So, you can just add those here. Split them up and solve. So that just negative 9 and positive 1. Now, let's see if that works. Remember, this only works because A is 1. If A is bigger than 1, like 2, 5, 7, you're going to have to use that. Splitting our terms here. So this is 9x, negative 1x, x squared, and negative 9. So x times x times 9, x times negative 1. Okay? See you guys.